Good afternoon, the Short Showcase. My name is Andy. I'm one of the creative leads at BBDO, and I'm stepping in today on behalf of my colleague Martin, who unfortunately on short notice couldn't make it today due to personal reasons. For those of you who came to the Short Showcase last year, you probably will remember Martin, who presented our case Erythenus plasticus that we did for the WWF, which was all about how we used mobile excellence to drive petition signatures and brand attribution. But today I'm really excited to present to you a innovative toolbox approach that we've done together with Dr. Oetker. And this toolbox approach helped us to create a huge amount of campaign assets that we used in, of course, a lot of different channels, and it helped Dr. Oetker launch their brand new product, the Good Baker, into multiple markets. And the reason why we call this this toolbox approach innovative is that we did things a little bit differently this time. Rather than taking, the hero film and cutting that up into shorter formats for social, we actually did it the opposite way around this time. So we started with our campaign slogan, and we thought about all the things that we wanted to say about the product and its benefits in sort of short, snackable pieces. And then we found a way to marry those together later into longer formats for, online and TV films. But more on that later. I've put together a little case film that's going to do a far better job of explaining the case than I could. So we're going to watch that, and I would be more than happy to field any questions that you have about the case afterwards. So thank you very much, and enjoy the little film.
We all know how campaigns are executed and orchestrated has changed a lot in the last few years. This shift has been catalyzed by a more fragmented media mix, heavily reduced client budgets, and new production techniques and equipment. And when you add on top of that the complexity of a multi-market rollout, 5 different product variants, and a very tight timing, you end up having a rather ominous challenge to solve. We found a way to adapt and learned a few things along the way. Some of those lessons we're happy to share today. Before we get too deep into the details, let's first take a little look at the Good Baker. This brand new product is one of Dr. Oetker's latest product innovations, and it really has been a game changer for the vertical. The pizza not only tastes amazing, but it's also pretty healthy too. For the multi-market production strategy, we had to find efficient ways to create a diverse set of assets with very custom local market specifications. Shooting techniques such as a robot arm helped capture every pizza with pinpoint precision, allowing us to swap out flavor variations for individual market needs. A hero product was also defined per market, allowing the client to customize key scenes for local adaptations. For the campaign idea, we brought all the goodness of the Good Baker down to 3 simple words.
Oh my good.
With those 3 little words as a starting point, we began building a diverse toolbox of assets that could serve as the foundation for a multi-market product launch across a wide variety of media touchpoints. Rather than taking a longer film and slicing it up later, we decided to do the opposite by looking for all the different things we wanted to say about the product and its benefits in short, snackable pieces, and then mix these together later into longer formats for online and TV films. So rather than a cut down, we called ours a stick together approach. What helped achieve this was the idea to create a dance choreography between the people and the products to allow us to transition between both worlds seamlessly. The Good Baker has yummy vegetarian and vegan varieties with Nutri-Scores A and B. The pizza bases are also full of flavor. They've also all been stone baked to perfection, and they're not only good for you, but they're good for the planet thanks to sustainable production and packaging methods. As you'd expect for a popular product like pizza, especially with a focus on health and lifestyle, we had a very broad audience. With this in mind, we needed to have assets that spoke to different age and lifestyle segments. Our toolbox therefore included a variety of short format video ads to generate awareness for the product launch, but also delivered on the range of benefits for the consideration phase of the customer journey. We also found clever ways to use occasions to promote the product, such as Fridays and the lead up to the weekend where pizza is king. Various assets were also planned for Veganuary, that has become a popular international movement to eat only vegan during the month of January. We also developed a range of interactive Instagram story ads that let our audience engage with our content, and then took all the best scenes and created GIFs and stickers for Giphy for people to use for their own content. This toolbox approach helped efficiently create a huge mix of campaign assets that were easily adaptable to local market needs.
This gave The Good Baker the impact and visibility it needed, helping them to fly out of the freezers to become a recognised positive health brand in the pizza category.